And oh, he spins past him into space. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup
trying to get my
of 10
broadcast
yards.
up.
And it'll be second and very short.
He said, nigga, no.
Now a play fake, and it's Lauletta. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better.
Damn.
Yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's going to miss this. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Sony Michel is first carry, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, he's weak.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner,
Buffalo Bills next week.
And then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. On 3rd down, Taylor. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Oh, you get those low passes and high passes?
50 and into New England territory.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Lauletta. To Barkley on the check down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56. Stop.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
ain't feeling that.
Prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, you all right?
Look at 56. Look at 56.
3rd and 2, Lauletta. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
Right, right.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. It's
sit
the
down.
Giants
Oh,
with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Would have been there.
Here's Lauletta. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh no! Oh
He
my
couldn't quite hold
God!
it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
A shotgun snap to Lauletta. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Braxton Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are in for 6. And it's up and good.
You can do that?
Rosas now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
They don't
totally
say
didn't
shit.
affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
The game to start,
how they attack them here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I got you. My fault.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way
to
into
do
the
that.
end
I thought
zone
they
now
like
for a
the
touchback.
watching
There's the
their ticket
Giant
and
offense
shit,
now as they
watching
get ready
you.
to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Right. Oh, shit.
Now it's Lauletta off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
Right.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get this into enemy territory. By much as he's down to the 48. Now we got a giant player here, slow to get up.
Oh, you good.
After that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Right.
Out of the gun, Lauletta. It's caught, Shepard. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Come on, bruh.
Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Some plague right here.
Detroit!
And this may be a free play for Lauletta. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Hill. He will push his way down to about the 14. Call it a gain of a couple there, as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Lauletta looking to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Here's Lauletta. And this is going to be incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were
It's
getting ready to
be a
convert
touchdown.
on
It's going
third
to be
down,
a
but what
fucking
an
incomplete.
effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. That's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
And he finds a man with a
Come here,
crossing
boy.
route. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route.
Man.
It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes in zone, because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Maybe a free play now for Taylor. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Right.
Ready. Flag 32. Flag 32.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Slow.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. He'll check this one down to Michelle. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action, now Taylor. Dancing to his left. They find some open field here.
Oh, I'm glad you did
Taylor
that.
able to use those legs of his to pick up
Glad
the
you did
first.
that.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Taylor. Now he's forced out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Get the fuck out. Right.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Taylor operating from the gun, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that
here in
half
two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Taylor. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Alec Ogletree coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now.
You told me I can't escape from that.
2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Play fake here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quicker. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Here's Lawletta now on 2nd. Underneath here to Hill.
Run, nigga. Shit.
Calling a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Oh, God.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to
try this one more time.
come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And it's hard to hold a kick from this distance against him, but that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3! And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time to get him back in the groove.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. On first down, it's Taylor. Allen has it, left side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Flushed out right. And shedding through the tackle. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive
I
game.
have no clue. I'll just be hitting that bitch.
They'll sneak it with Taylor. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 13 inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Smell like onion rings.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Again, they run with Hill. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Lauletta to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. On the ground, this is Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Even if you overplay it, you can recover with this nigga.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, a 22. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, chill out over there, corner.
They'll run it with Hill. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jeremy Hill, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. PAT up and good by Rosas.
You bring the duty up there
and
with
the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
Right. They in your confines. Right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Oh.
That's caught.
Here,
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now Taylor on first down. Over the middle.
Is that him?
That's Bird. And he's going
Right on
to get this
cue.
down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first and 10, it's Taylor. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now Taylor to throw to Michelle on the dump off. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Wake up, Mr. West.
Now Taylor throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to
We
be a
needed
little
you,
bit more
Booker
careful.
McFarland.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal.
Oh, man.
Play action, it's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and
Oh,
down
man.
he goes.
Late
Taylor
night,
is
night
sacked.
shift.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the
Can't be
defense.
sweating
So
it
the
out,
ball's
huh?
got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
On third and goal, Taylor. This will be caught at about the 6.
Oh, you had him, cuz.
And the
Oh,
stop will
my
come inside the 5 at the 4.
The
A gain
fullback
of 5,
for the
but
30.
not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed
was
pass
so-
brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, fourth quarter, you're going. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines, offense on for fourth down. Taylor, the quick slant caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain two scores down. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And an alley to run. There goes Jeremy Hill. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jeremy Hill, 98 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now.
20 or something.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Alec Ogletree in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now Taylor to throw on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll break it down at the 39. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Taylor. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Still got that goofy in him.
Is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And that is incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick.
Oh,
and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
I found a wet one on 2K.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Yeah. I was fucking experimenting and found one.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home
facility. It was a cool game.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.